budget laptops that are powered by AMD Ryzen 4000 processors that are actually like cheaper than the Intel counterparts, but like way more powerful. And then also some gaming laptops that fit into a similar type of, performance versus price category. So like these are really high quality laptops that are you'll be surprised by how cheap they are and and how powerful they are. So the first one is the HP Envy X360. This is a popular line from HP already, but this AMD version starts at just $600, which at that price, like you can't typically find a standard Windows 10 laptop at that price that doesn't have any serious compromises. And I think this one might be one that actually jumps that hurdle. The next one is from Lenovo, and Lenovo's been doing some really cool stuff with AMD. I can tell that they're like forging a partnership that's going to be really important in the future. But this laptop is the Lenovo IdeaPad Flex 5 14. So this is a 14-inch Windows laptop, and this one is not that much more expensive. It's $670. So still definitely in that budget range for a Windows laptop. This one steps it up to the Ryzen 5, and what you get there is 2 extra cores and 2 extra threads, so you're at 6 cores now. This would be my pick for the most powerful budget laptop you can buy, and that's the Acer Swift 3. I'll warn you, this one does kind of feel like a budget laptop. I mean, you can tell by the looks of it. It doesn't stand out in any way in terms of the look and feel of it. But here's what's important about it. $680. Again, that's just in that same price range. But this one comes with a Ryzen 7, which is an 8-core processor, 8 cores and 8 threads. I mean, it's kind of mind-blowing that a laptop this small and this cheap could have 8 cores in it and actually use them well, but this one does. It's crazy. I've tested this one myself, and it's actually a pretty decent video editing machine. It can get through, it can handle applications that can use those extra cores surprisingly well. I've got 2 choices here for gaming laptops. One that is a nice flex for AMD, because here's the thing with all these laptops they're getting their processors in, a lot of them are on the budget end of things, but not this one. This is a high-end gaming laptop, and that is the Asus Zephyrus G14. It's a full-on, it's a $1,450, comes with an RTX 2060 NVIDIA graphics card. It's up there in terms of price and performance, but what's really impressive about this thing, not only is it cool that it's an AMD product in a laptop like this, it is like crazy portable and small for how much power there is in it. This is the Dell G5 SE gaming laptop. This is a budget gaming laptop. It starts at just $860, which is kind of crazy. I mean, different price there always varies with different sales and whatnot, but just kind of crazy how much performance you get in for that cheap. I mean, gaming laptops do not get as cheap as other kinds of laptops. Getting it under $1,000 is pretty rare. So this Ryzen 7, powered laptop with the RX 5600M. What's cool is that 5600M graphics card comes in this base model, and if you can configure it up from there in terms of storage and RAM and whatnot, but it's the same graphics card no matter what. So what you're getting there is a really powerful one. And what's cool is that AMD is actually using the processor and the graphics card in a technology called Smart Shift, which lets the system kind of like balance the power between these two components in a way that I think a lot of laptops can't do, because they're using an Intel processor and an NVIDIA graphics card, and they just don't communicate all that well. Whereas these are both made by AMD, so you're getting that kind of full ecosystem of AMD. So that is the Dell G5 SE. I'm hoping that we see more of those in the future in particular, because it's a really cool technology, and it's great to see AMD kind of own both parts of the system, which no other company currently does. So that's the Dell G5 SE.
Awesome. That is a fantastic list of 5 AMD computers. I seriously am. I might buy that one. But we've got more details about all of these too at digitaltrends.com, where people can go and take a look if you want to get into the specs on this and a whole bunch of other things in association with AMD and every other computer as well. But definitely check that out. And Luke, this was an awesome list. Thank you so much, sir. I'll talk to you soon.
Thanks, Greg.